So, the state of play is starting. In 29 minutes, I have the audio muted because it's copyrighted music. I'm just making sure my cat's not, being a pain. Okay, so we're on the right tab. So as a reminder, I don't have a pause recording button anymore. I don't know where it went. I dug through my settings. I have a hotkey for it, and the hotkey just refuses to work. Which, yeah, that first laugh is kind of fake. And that one sounded fake too, but it wasn't. Anyway, doesn't matter. Sorry, Alibi, I didn't mean to scare you. But yeah, I was originally gonna do like this right now and then pause the recording until the actual event started, but probably what I'll end up doing is maybe I'll have like a hot tab, a bookmark on the bottom of the video in the description where it's like, okay, this is where I talk about my predictions for the show, and this is when the actual show starts. So yeah, when it comes to my bingo, I think some of these are pretty likely. TBH, sorry, Alibi. I keep rubbing her head and she keeps whacking at me. Anyway, yeah, I think a new Tokon reveal is probably pretty likely. I think it's going to be, whatever team Dr. Doom is on, because we know he's playable. But I don't think we have what his team is yet. I don't think. So that would be fun to see more of that. And Tokon is what, October, I think, is the release date? I don't know. I'm not really interested in Tokon. I'm not a big fighting game person aside from Mortal Kombat and a bit of Street Fighter. I don't know, the tag fighting stuff didn't really appeal to me. I do have the Marvel vs. Capcom collection because a friend was on my ass to buy it, and I decided to buy it. I think a Kenna 2 release date is pretty likely because while the studio is not owned by Sony, it is a Sony major review or a major game. I think they said it's coming this year. I'm pretty sure they did. But obviously that could change, or could have changed since February. Maybe they found a game-breaking bug. Maybe Sony said, hey, you should probably delay this because of Wolverine and Tokon and all that stuff. Next up is the DMC6 or a 1 remake. I think that's pretty likely. I don't expect it, but I want it. I specifically want a DMC6 over a remake of 1, but a remake of 1, of course, I'd fucking play. Because 1 has aged pretty roughly. I do have a video, one singular video of me playing DMC. Maybe it's 2, or maybe was it 2 I did? Maybe it was 2. But I do have a video of me playing, or maybe some videos of me playing DMC1 on the channel, and it went about as well as you expect. I have beaten it before, just on Xbox, not PlayStation. Hellraiser release date, I think that's pretty much impossible to happen here. I think that's going to happen at the Future Game Show, but I can hope, I can dream, as the kids say. Yeah, and I am planning on watching that Future Game Showcase on Saturday, I think? I think it's Saturday. I don't think it's Friday this year. I think because Friday is Summer Games Fest. Let me see here. Some classic Sony IP comes back. There's been rumbling and the tumblings of both Infamous and Sly Cooper coming back, which are both Sucker Punch games. With new entries not made by Sucker Punch, which I think would be pretty cool to see Infamous get a remaster. I know a lot of people are like, it doesn't need a remake, it just needs a remaster. I'm like, that Infamous 1 especially needs a remake. That game has some pretty glaring design issues that you couldn't really just fix with a remaster. because it's like baked into the core of the game. I also really want those cutscenes. I think, if I remember correctly, the cutscenes are mostly comic book style. It's been a while since I started Infamous 1. But if I remember correctly, the cutscenes are like comic book style. And I kind of want those to be like full actual cutscenes would be nice. I don't know. But I'm hoping in a dreamin'. I don't really like Sly Cooper. I'm not the biggest fan. I've tried all 4 of the games, and the only one I've liked is the bad one, apparently. The only one I've liked is Thieves in Time. And even that was... God, what year did that come out? 2012, 2013? So that must have been 2014 that I played it. So, yeah, 12 years ago. I don't know if I'd like it now. There's a lot of games I loved as a kid that I don't enjoy playing now. Trying to think of what else quick. Oh, for the classic IP. I do think Ape Escape coming back is pretty likely. I don't know. I think that would be cool to see. I think Team Asobi, who made Astrobot, would play it, or would make it, like I say right here. So I gotta look for my phone quick. Okay, sorry. We're obviously gonna get the PS Plus games. I think it's just gonna be the classic game. It's just gonna be one singular, even though I do really think they should start doing more of those pretty regularly. But whatever. New Grasshopper game. That's the guys who made Romeo's a Dead Man and Shadows of the Damned. Right after Romeo came out, they did like the post-mortem interview stuff, and Suda said they had another game in development that could come out this year. But obviously, Suda's been pretty coy about, both coy and not so coy about this, but he's very obviously aware GTA 6 is going to happen. So this new Grasshopper game could get pushed to next year just to avoid GTA, which would be the smart move, obviously, even if it pisses me off. The new God of War game, I 100% think that God of War would be the closer, or will be the closer. The new Faye game, I think the Faye game will probably get more gameplay deep dives than Wolverine. I don't know if we'll see like a HUD or anything, but I do think we'll see combat and story and that kind of stuff. I think Marathon, the Season 2 update that came out yesterday or today, I think that'll get like a little snippet somewhere. And obviously that it's free to play for the weekend. Or for the week, I mean. I think that's pretty likely to happen, honestly. 20 minutes left. Oh, God. I might stop recording and just edit the 2 parts together. I don't know. Team Asobi making a new Ape Escape. I think if they aren't making Astrobot 2, I think an Ape Escape is the most likely answer from them instead of a new IP. Because that Ape Escape level in Astrobot was pretty fucking good. I think it went Uncharted, Ape Escape, Loco Roco. What was the PS2 era? Was it God of War? Oh no, I think God of War would probably be above Ape Escape, honestly. But those themed Sony levels very much made it clear that they loved Ape Escape. And a lot of the people on Team Asobi are former Ape Escape devs. I think there's at least 7 or 8 names. There could be more. I remember looking through the credits of both games and comparing names because I was bored one day. Excuse me. Let me see what's next. Until Dawn 2. They did the remake last year, or the year before. That looked like dog shit. Yeah, that remake looked horrible. There's also the fact that Fire Sprite has been working on a new Sony horror game, and their horror IPs are Ghost Hunter, Siren, and Until Dawn are their 3 horror IPs that Sony themselves own. Ghost Hunter got 1 game, and it wasn't that well received, but they did put it on PS Plus last year, and I enjoyed what I played of it. It was definitely janky as hell, but it was enjoyable. Siren, I think Siren needs a very specific kind of dev team to make it work, and I just don't think that Sony, I just don't think that Firesprite has the sauce for it. I'd love to see them try. I really want a new Siren that plays more like the first game instead of 2 or Blood Curse. I guess 2 kind of plays the same as 1, but definitely not Blood Curse. We do not need another episodic game. God, wasn't Blood Curse a remake of 1 as well? I don't remember anything about Blood Curse aside from the fact it was episodic. Anyway. Okay, we should be good. I'm hopefully not peaking my mic too much. I might turn down my mic audio a little bit. That might be better. Let me see here. Pardon my jaw popping. Bugsnax 2. Young Horses have confirmed. This is an old bingo card. Young Horses, the devs of Bugsnax, have confirmed that their next game is not a new Octodad or a new Bugsnax, which I'm a little bit sad about. I really wanted a new Bugsnax, but I'll play whatever they make, honestly. I just enjoyed Bugsnax so much. I really wanted a second one. This is Free Space, obviously. I think Saros will either get like an Accolades trailer or an update trailer. I just think that's highly, highly likely at this point. RE9 VR update. As the days go by, I think that this is less and less likely. But I would love an RE9 VR update. But I just don't think it's going to happen anymore. I don't think that PlayStation is moving enough VR headsets to make the payment to Capcom worth it. And I can't even remember if it's Capcom themselves, if it's Capcom or Sony who makes those ports anymore. But RE4 VR is very good. RE4 Remake VR is very good. And RE4 OG VR is the only way I enjoy playing RE4 OG now. Yeah, those ports are really good. New Ratchet and Clank, that is not coming until 2030 at the earliest, but honestly, I'd even take like the mobile game that's been out in Canada for a while. I'll take that on console. Hell, I'll take a handheld or a version that's playable in the US. I'll take that as a new game. Or a PC port. Wolverine looks incredible. I think that's a guarantee, honestly, but just to be safe. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a single bingo, but it'll be fun if I do. Phantom Blade Zero pre-orders. That game is out in October. It's like a week before Wolverine, if I remember correctly. And we haven't had pre-orders. We haven't had a new trailer since the Game Awards. Yeah, I think it's time to see a little bit more on it. That's the kind... Phantom Blade Zero is the kind of game where I'm fine with them showing a lot in the trailers because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's kind of like a Kojima game in that sense. Yeah, maybe another boss fight. This state of play is supposed to be 60 to 90 minutes, depending on who you ask. So, like, Alamo Drafthouse has it listed as 90 minutes. Sony said it's over an hour. So people are running with the fact that it's only an hour. But, you know, that's just stupid because the wording, but whatever. Wolverine gets some collector's edition info. I think we're going to get the limited edition DualSense. I think we're going to get the console plates that you slide, you know, the things you slide off that Spider-Man 2 got. I think that's the only Sony game that's gotten custom plates. Because I was like, Last of Us 2 probably would have gotten them if it was a PS5 game or a PS5 launch title. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a statue. Maybe some limited early access shit for pre-orders. For even like the normal pre-orders, you'll get early access. I think that'll probably happen. I'm shocked that Sony hasn't done that yet, honestly. I think they're the only maybe Nintendo hasn't yet. Maybe Nintendo hasn't yet. I can't remember. But I know Xbox has because of Doom and all that crap. But yeah, I do think that if there's a game that Sony will do early release for, I think it'll be Wolverine, honestly. Control 2 teaser, I think that will probably be something that they have like a teaser at the showcase or the State of Play, and then Summer Games Fest has the full trailer. There's a leaked release date of June 30th, 2026 for that game, and I'm like, there's no fucking way, right? That would be insane if it comes out a day after my birthday, and B, within a month of the next trailer. I just think that'd be fucking insane. But I'd be all for it. I did buy Control Ultimate Edition again so I can finish that game up before 2 comes out. Let me see here. Next one. Something gets a Watch Summer Games Fest thing. I think if anything, it'll probably be either Wolverine or Control 2 gets that. Intergalactic gameplay. This is like a hope, not an expectation. I hope we get Intergalactic gameplay just to get people to shut the fuck up about it. Like, I'm excited for Intergalactic. I'm gonna play it. I don't know if I'll play it on the channel yet. It depends if I'm still doing YouTube when that game comes out. Because for all I know, 2028, whenever that game comes out, that I could stop doing this by then. Who knows? Or it could be my full-time job. Who knows? Maybe I'll fully drop out of college and just become a full-time YouTuber. Who knows? Anyway. I really don't think that the latter will happen, but who knows? People end up disappointed. I think that's a guarantee at this point, because we literally had one of the best State of Plays ever in February, and people were disappointed in it. Again, this is an older prediction list. Judas release date. 2K has officially said they do not expect that game out until 2020, late 2027, early 2028. Which is fucking insane to me. That game was announced in 2021, and we've had one gameplay trailer, but we've had like multiple interviews with like people playing early copies of the game, and it's still not going to be out for a few years. That's fucking insane to me. And there's people wondering why I didn't trust Ken Levine making a new game. But that's a topic for another video if I ever want to make it. And then lastly is Onimusha. That leaked as, I believe, mid-September, like right around when Wolverine comes out. That's getting played by me. I don't know if I'll play it on the channel, though. I just need to play Onimusha to really understand my hype for it. It looks cool, but... And from what we've heard from, like, Maximilian Dude, and I think Susie did a video on it as well. I can't remember. I've been not watching Susie as much because of some takes that she's had in the past, but that's, again, a whole other thing. From what we've heard, the game seems really cool. It's just, I don't know. Something about it seems off that they're trying to be a Soulsy action game, but, like, not commit to the action half of it, but maybe that's just me being paranoid at this point. So yeah, that's my predictions. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this showcase. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run somewhere quickly and hopefully come back in time. So I'll leave you guys to the deafening. Actually, I'll turn the sound on. It's not like I'm going to be monetizing this anyway. I'll be back. In time. I'm gonna do it at like 60, I think. And maybe 50. And I'm back. Sorry, thankfully I realized that my headset was off. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I thought I had a spider on my sheet. It's just cat hair. I had a cat on me for a while when I was setting this up. And then she ran away when I started talking. Okay, let me see here. So yeah, I adjusted the audio. Hopefully that sounds a little bit less blaringly loud. And hopefully, like, the aspect ratio and everything is good. I've been fighting with OBS for a while with that stuff. The last time there was one of these events, I didn't have this laptop yet. I had my old one still. So, and I started playing Manhunt 1. I can turn that off now. I started playing Manhunt 1 shortly after I got this laptop for the channel. And I basically had to reset OBS like 4 times to get the aspect ratio correctly for PCSX2. That was a whole fucking thing. And I still don't think it looks perfect, honestly. I think I ended up like playing the first. Let me readjust my headset. I think I ended up playing like the first level and giving up because I'm like, okay, this just looks weird. And then I went back, or I said I'd go back and play it later, and that was 3 months ago now. I have so many games I've started and dropped just because of how my brain works, unfortunately. So, back to the state of play. Yeah, I think Wolverine's gonna look really good, honestly. Oh! I did update my settings on this end, so hopefully the footage should be at 60 FPS. I know for the 3 people that I know will probably end up watching this, that usually doesn't matter because they're not used to the difference in frame rates. But when I was rewatching my footage back, when I was testing my audio, the 30 FPS got to me really badly. Maybe that was just because I was playing the game at 60 for the last few hours that I really, really noticed it. But, sorry, had to make sure everything was set with my mic. Trying to think what to talk about for 3.5 minutes. Oh, baby. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one, and I think Summer Games Fest is usually 2 to 2.5 hours long. The plan is right now to react to it. That plan might change if Jeff says it's like 3.5 hours long or some shit. Then I'll probably end up watching somebody else react to it. I had to check something quick. Let me see something quick. Yeah, okay, we're good. He almost closed that OBS. That would have been bad. Yeah, I'm like 95% sure with like how Sony worded the press release for the State of Play that the show is going to start with Wolverine, and I really hope it does just to get it out of the way. But yeah, I'm really excited to see more on everything, really. I'm also really curious to see Sony's wording with some stuff, because they didn't re-upload, they uploaded, like, because Sony makes tech as well as PlayStation stuff, and they just released a new computer monitor, and they were showing Ghost of Yotei footage, and at the bottom it said game only playable on PS5, and there was a report. I'm gonna try to get through this in 90 seconds. Basically, there was a report that Sony was pulling out of doing PC releases for their first-party single-player games. And then somebody at Sony, I think it was Herman Host, who's like the CEO of PlayStation, said that in a town hall meeting, but it wasn't supposed to get out or something. I don't remember the full extent of it, but yeah. Sony hasn't flat out explicitly said we are stopping PC releases. It's just sort of rumors and speculation. But I do think it'll probably happen. I'm just curious of when it will happen. So yeah, 45 seconds. I'm excited. And see some video games. Yeah, this is Wolverine.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, Creative Director for Marvel's Wolverine. Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
Let's see if we can find the one that got away. Redhead. Might be our only lead. Looks like she took off into the industrial park. All right, let's search the area. Give me a status update.
Perimeter stable. Holding position.
Jesus! Holy fuck!
No answer. Stay sharp. I don't like this. Should do another sweep. It's too quiet.
Jesus! Holy fuck! Jesus!
Shut it, freak! Ship's gassing off. Not today, Bob.
He said Bub!
The hell? Skullbuster! Up there! We need backup! Now!
I don't know my X-Men characters, so I have no idea what this is. Oh, is this Jean?
There you are, Red.
I thought her thing was fire.
Is that you? Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
Is that Laura Bailey?
Everyone shoot!
Jesus. Oh!
Yes! Let's go!
Shit. Yeah, that'll work. Ah, shit.
Cool.
Where are those mutants?
Man, this guy's playing like I would. Oh, that's cool. So I wonder if there's even a fail state. Oh. Oh. Aren't we all, brother?
Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Look it. I'm Wolverine.
Some folks can't wait to die.
Holy fuck. That was cool.
We hope you enjoyed that new look at Marvel's Wolverine. This is a single-player, action-adventure game featuring a focused, story-driven experience that will send Logan on a perilous journey across the globe, where more than innocent mutant lives are at stake. In this game, mutants live in hiding, fearful of those who would hunt them down, while most of the world doesn't even know they exist. As you saw, you'll encounter iconic Marvel characters like Jean Grey, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and visceral in the way that only Logan can deliver. Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026. We're also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games, thank you. We'll see you next time.
10 minutes of the show was just Wolverine. That's basically what I expected.
Hello and welcome to State of Play. I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation Studios and third-party studios from around the globe. Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works, XDev, and Marvel Games.
Prepare to face the supreme master of the pugilistic art, the Duke of Get Your Dukes Up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than any word.
And the greatest action is to fight.
You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds. But
Knights
you've
of
never
Doom.
fought Doom. Let me show you why you should kneel. Think you're a genius, Doom? Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless.
And now my turn. You made promises, Doom, and those promises shall be kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to lead the way.
Green Goblin! Does that say Steve Blum? Oh yeah, that's 100% Steve Blum.
Time to stop laughing, Gobby. Let all your guts bump away.
Bitch!
I'm gonna kill Spider-Man, not you. You want to fight? Carnage will give you one.
Are they really gonna make me play this just because it has fucking Carnage in it?
Just come. Attack!
No mercy.
Let me do it. I'll slice you up. Don't be greedy. He's mine.
Knights of Doom, destroy them! Feel my wrath!
The end is near.
Oh, August. I thought it was October. So there's 2 months left and we haven't gotten the last team?
I see much from my perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are
Oh, is
some
this
outcomes
Hunter's Gathering
that
or
are
whatever?
uncertain, even to me.
Rayman!
Dragons!
Let's roll.
Oh, is this the Origins remaster that leaked?
Your heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Come feed my ox.
Or is this Legend? I can never remember which one came first. Or is it a new game?
Follow me, brave heroes. The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
It's time I made my mark.
It's 4 against 1. You don't stand a chance. Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance. Globots to the rescue!
I am as fast as a falcon. Kick size.
For the Glade, then!
You think this ends here?
Cool! I'm here!
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
Legends. I'm happy. Oh, October 1st. I figured it was gonna be a shadow drop, honestly. But I'm happy with October. I don't think I'm gonna play that on the channel, but I'm definitely gonna play it. Oh, is this Dave the Diver DLC? Yeah. I think this is out in like a week. Oh, maybe not. I mean, it's obviously a Dave the Diver thing. A slow cook prequel, okay.
I say.
You can't stop me and get sloppy to bear on them. They try to be man, look at the tears on a mish vibe. Yeah, so incredible. When you're this good, go let them know. Yeah, so incredible. When you're this good, go let them know. They ain't never hear a man like this. They ain't never seen a man like this. Go let them know. They ain't never hear a man like this. They ain't never seen a man like this. Go let them know.
Okay, that's not out for another year at least. If they're just saying wishlist now. You are a yokai hunter. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Hunt the unseen.
Shoot!
We're the paranormal. You are not alone. Death is only the beginning. Cool. Not my kind of thing, but it looks cool.
Hi everyone! お久しぶりです。安心の中村郁美です。Did you miss me? I missed you! と言っても多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな。見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンターアクションゲームケムリです。舞台はケムリシティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出して、で可視化してそこに妖怪をハントする。しかし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい道を狩る、あなた自身に憑依してもらいます。そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使って憑依アパレルというかっこいいアパレルをまとってスーパーパワーでもっと強い妖怪に挑んでこの世界の謎に近づいていく。ハンターは種類が3つありまして、1つは刀ハンターになります。もう一つは弓ハンター、次はシャーマン。そこで皆さんお気づきの通りマルチプレイあります。仲間と一緒に暴れて死にかけて妖怪ハンターとして一緒にこのケムリシティで煙って遊んでいただければ嬉しいです。私たちはカオスをお届けして笑いをお届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。あの世に最も近い都市ケムリシティへようこそと言いたいところですが、煙はまだまだ開発中です。情報いっぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽しんでください。レッツ煙、煙っていこう。シュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュシュカカカカカカ。
Cute. Not my kind of game, but that was cute. Yeah. Okay. I figured this would be an SDF, honestly.
Been halfway across the continent looking for you.
God, she's so pretty.
Hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
Mommy! 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 Ah, she's so pretty. I'm still a little bit torn on the fact that they're going back to the old design for her, but I really like the Survivor Trilogy design.
This isn't about glory or money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle, buried in centuries of silence.
This looks really good.
You don't strike me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
I'm very curious if they're gonna try to go for an M rating again, because the Survivor Trilogy is very M rated. You literally start the first game with Laura getting impaled.
Gotta say, I captured your good side.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
Yeah, it got delayed. Okay, the delay was right. 48 hours early access, and yeah. Typical shit.
So, what was your favourite from today?
I liked the Alisol.
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
Oh, I think my favourite is the Diplodocus.
I was gonna say it's Annapurna, so I sleep, but this looks like my kind of shit. This isn't Jurassic Park Survivor, or Survival, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't even think it's Jurassic Park themed, but it might be. But it would be kind of weird to have two Jurassic Park games at the same time that look to be playing the same way.
There's always a choice.
The Lost Wild, yeah. Not a Jurassic Park game. I was about to say, that definitely would be kind of weird to have two that play the same way. Phantom Blade Zero. Yep. God, this looks fucking awesome. I don't know if I'll play this on the channel, but I'll definitely play this. Summer 2026 full trailer, coming late 2026, or late summer.
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel, and we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer. Next, let's head over to the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis in Dune Awakening.
Boo.
In this open-world survival RPG, you can fully immerse yourself in the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with mystery and intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper.
Alone or with friends, you will explore the vast open world of Arrakis and learn to survive and thrive by unlocking the secrets of the Fremen. Along the way, you'll discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry, and build a base of operations that will grow and expand as you progress towards power and fortune. Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat, and master anything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat. In Dune Awakening, you can choose to play with your friends or alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
It's been on PC for 2 years now, I think. Just not my kind of thing.
Dune Awakening arrives on PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders start today. The fan-favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for
Definitely
PS5.
should have called this, because this was announced at a State of Play.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern revival of the 2001 game that established the foundation of the series. Players can become one of over 40 officers and experience intense 1 versus 1,000 skirmishes across vast battlefields. And joining the battle is Zoan, the protagonist from Dynasty Warriors Origins.
It ends here.
It's Dynasty Warriors, alright.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered launches later this year. Pre-orders start today. From the award-winning studio behind the Ori series comes a bold new vision for action RPGs.
Is this hitting 1.0
No Rest
finally?
for the Wicked is a brutal Souls-like built around skill, consequence, and precision combat. Step into a living hand-painted world you can explore alone or share with friends in your own persistent realm. A world that evolves even when you're offline. The highly anticipated full 1.0 release expands everything.
Wow.
A massive world, a deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including endgame, all with full crossplay and cross-save. No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5 this October and is available to wishlist now. Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow his example.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
That castle on the mountain.
Musashi, I sense Genma.
I will say one thing I really don't like is the sound of blade hitting blade just sounds weak.
I doubt this area was designed to work.
It sounds like you're hitting like a fake wooden sword together.
Must be terribly cautious.
I am
Ugh.
Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No. What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Yep.
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha: Way of the Sword this September. But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
Demo today? Yep. Cute. Townfall. Okay. Give us a release date, guys, so I can finally stop hearing about this game.
Who's there?
Simon. Are you there? Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right.
That's cool. Yeah, I want this game to be good. I want more good Silent Hill games. I just... After F last year, I just don't have hope. F was such a goddamn disappointment, man.
What are you doing here?
What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck, of course it's late September. Fuck.
The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland, the Federation of Central Usia. We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
Is this Ace Combat?
So you're the next one.
Yep.
The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon.
Giant! Enemy artillery intensifying. Damn it. Where's Wings when you actually need him? All units return to base.
Where are you going, Copter?
Cover Tasha, Rex!
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Cannons firing. We're gonna be wiped out.
All aircraft, pull out.
Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One.
Above you flies the Wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you.
I don't know if I like these games. I just don't.
Sky, everyone. Hope is within reach. The Terminus fingers.
What, the imposter? Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
Hope's all we can offer, right, Joker One?
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please?
Green light, defensive maneuver.
It's only been 40 minutes. Holy shit.
Hang on. Joker One, down's an enemy.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex. These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
皆さんこんにちは。エースコマットシリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。お待たせいたしました。エースコンバット8ウィングスオブシーブの発売日は2026年10月2日、アーリーアクセスは9月29日になります。今回の映像では皆さんがエースコンバット8で直面する出来事を一つ一つのカットに意味を持たせて約2分にギュッと詰め込んでいます。自由自在に空を飛び、ドッグファイトの興奮を味わいながらドラマティックな英雄体験ができる。他にはないエースコンバットだけの空はもうすぐそこに広がっています。加えてもう一つお伝えしたいことがあります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces?
今回エースコンバット8ウィングスオブシーブにはダウンロード版はプレイオーダー特典として、パッケージ版には早期購入特典として エースコンバットゼロザ・ベルカンウォーの移植版がつくことになりました。ぜひ8と世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界をもっと深く楽しんでください。お知らせした通り発売まではあと少しです。出撃の準備を整えてお待ちください。ありがとうございました。
Great for fans of the series. Ugh. I saw Saber and got excited for a second there. From fucking Back to the Future.
And cut. Great take. Think we got it. Yep. Roll playback.
Wasn't Stuntman a series in like the 90s? Oh? I'm seated?
A wounded man. Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on?
Ill? Is Mundfish publishing Ill?
Save your ammo.
Jesus. Yep.
Die.
Release state.
Bastard.
Release state.
And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle. You fell from the moon.
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
You'll find nothing there. But death.
Damn. I was hoping to be this year.
Luck. Keep quiet in there.
I can't believe fucking Mundfish is publishing that. I guess it lines up with Atomic Heart. Control!
Something is coming. I have to go. It felt like an earthquake. But it was just a paperclip falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance. To days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
The fuck?
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter. Who are you today?
Oh my god, when is that gonna be September too? Oh god. God damn it, GTA. Ah!
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Dr. Darling, are you okay? Nice marathon.
Darkness. For those without eyes to see. A canvas, blank and vast. Secrets buried in shallow graves. I cried out in my sleep. A warning. A hunter's... Bury it. Do you crave endless life?
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Nightfall. And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount. Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer. Play solo or with friends as you explore Ashenfall, a beautiful, dangerous new frontier in the RuneScape universe, where power is earned and every action deepens your mastery. With magic at your command, cross deadly terrain, mass forage in seconds, uncover hidden paths, and outmatch brutal monsters. Craft stronger gear, master magic, melee, and ranged combat, and push deeper into uncharted regions of Gielinor. Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the waters. Make it yours. RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus later this year.
Try that out. Try that since it's on PS Plus.
Next up, here's a preview of games coming to the Classics catalog over the next few months.
Holy
in June,
shit!
Battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitaru Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
They remembered they have Guitaru Man.
In July, PsyOps The Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog. This PS2 action-adventure mixes run-and-gun gameplay with psychic powers.
Oh, please tell me this has a trophy list. I would 100% play that for the channel if it has a trophy list. So yeah, that's a July game, that makes sense.
And finally, Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, a Capcom classic from 2006, launches later this year in August.
Just their horror. This is not Until Dawn.
Haunted by dark stories. Our goal: confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Thanks. Come on, let's get a photo together.
I recognize her.
Over! You're rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Is that fucking Neo Newburn? Or Newborn, or whatever the fuck his name
This
is?
facility has been shut down for decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
This is how villains are made.
Ayo.
Did you hear that?
Nate, are you out there? We gotta go.
Right! I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
Ayo.
Keep it tight.
No! He's coming! Through there!
Take a deep breath.
If this is not Until Dawn 2, I'm gonna be...
Steady the mind.
We're gonna have to jump!
There's rocks down there!
Oh, Jesus!
Can you do what needs to be done?
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley, Creative Director at Firesprite Games, and I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of Until Dawn. In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath that beautiful surface hides dreadful, heartbreaking secrets, centuries old and hungry for vengeance. We're looking forward to sharing more details about this very soon, ahead of release in 2027. Thank you.
Now we have one more game to show, and it is something special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
Please Santa Monica, please say Santa Monica! Yeah! Come on! Took 20 minutes of gameplay for this.
Find your way home. You are free.
Spoilers! So is this gonna be the Faye game, or is this gonna be the Atreus game? Or is it both? Because that's Faye right there. That's the start of God of War 2018. Like, her dying is the thing that kicks off the plot of 2018.
Kratos! Atreus! Where am I?
Ugh. So is this not a prequel then?
You know where I am?
Because this is... looks like it's picking up when she dies at the start of 2018.
Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye. This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim. Mask. How? Shouldn't have been that difficult. Yeah. Armor. Good idea. Now, how about a way out? Guess I'll find my own way from here. That mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible.
Who's doing the music? 'Cause it sounds like Bear's music. But he said he wasn't going to do another God of War.
If there's another mask, my path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
Lock the gates. The gateway is closed.
Let him go!
By the way.
Another mask. This is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
Oh, Jesus!
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Sekhmet.
No, Betsy. I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
Another 5 minute.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working. Where are we anyway?
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the everyone.
Afterlife of the gods. Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic, it's wrong here. I feel wrong here.
You want out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here. Be here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Not a good idea. Bad idea.
Kratos. Kratos.
This, I think I've said this multiple times already. This looks awesome.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
What the fuck?
Lady, you need to get out of here.
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help.
Here we go, coming up behind.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Hey, kid! Get ready!
Come on!
No! I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
I mean, it's gonna be boss fight with this guy, and that'll be how it ends.
Are you all ready? I will kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham. Try again!
Faye, focus!
Traitor! I will wrench you sweat by sweat! You don't know what you wield.
What is it? You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing! Just give up!
I don't give up.
Jesus. God of War still, huh? What a fucking way to end it, man. Awesome show. Probably like an 8 out of 10 for me, maybe a 9.
PlayStation.
I'm gonna go back through it in a sec. Let me see here. See if Sony uploaded the full thing yet. One sec, make sure you're not. Okay. Let's actually pull this up first.
I'm Deborah Ann Wool, and I play Faye in God of War La Faye.
Hi, I am Jack Quaid, and I play Frank in God of War Lao Fei.
My name is Polina Lau, and I play Rue in God of War La Fei.
There has to be a way out of here. I came on board to the God of War series for God of War Ragnarok. At that time, I was kind of a memory within Kratos that was helping him on his journey. I love that I get to deepen who she is, that this isn't only Kratos' memory of her, this is now the full person.
To be an original character in a new game, in a universe that I love and care so much about, it's really like dream come true stuff for me.
This is actually my first foray into video games. And so when I got the part, I just started going down every rabbit hole I could go down. And so I was getting really hyped just from reading comments and seeing, you know, the community, the fans.
Where am I? I deeply admire Faye. Who is she and can she be whole? So we see these moments where every obstacle that crosses her path, even though it's in the way of the thing she's trying to get to. She straightens up her spine, grabs her.
Okay, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to know. I wanted to know who's playing Frank. Fucking 5th trailer for Onimusha. Holy crap.
Something is coming.
Yeah, me after seeing this trailer. Holy fuck.
Like an earthquake. But it was just a paperclip. Falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
Two days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter. The past doesn't matter.
Definitely a hallway in the oldest house. That's like the area where, what's his name? Trent shoots himself. I can't remember if I got to that part in the game yet. Sorry if that's a spoiler. Yeah, that's 100% the oldest house.
Who are you today?
Okay, here we go. Digital Deluxe Edition, 48-hour early access, main game. AWE mission outfit, so Alan Wake stuff. Original soundtrack, art book, untapped artifact wallet. Available for digital only. Note that the AWE mission outfit, untapped artifact, wallet, and starter resource bundle unlock at the end of Act 1. Not available immediately. Early access available exclusively with PlayStation Digital pre-order. One sec. One sec. Pre-order to get his corruption outfit, the occult outfit, and pickpockets tool artifact. Does your pre-order on PlayStation require? Note the his corruption outfit, occult outfit, unlock at the end of Act 1. Occult outfit available exclusively with PlayStation Digital pre-order. Federal Bureau of Control, welcome Dylan, presentation 6.1, presented by Dr. Casper Darling. Research assistance provided by, yeah. There's the hotline in the background. Otis house, more balloons, tennis ball. I'm trying to... The way that Remedy films this stuff, there's 100% going to be a tease somewhere in this.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
What the fuck? Is this... So that's very obviously blood. He has some on him himself. It's blood on the window. So, is that gonna lead from the New Game Plus crap in Alan Wake 2? Where he gets pulled into somewhere with, Zane?
PlayStation.
That's gonna be a fun time. That might end up being my game of the year, honestly. I really was expecting them to announce it getting delayed to next year, honestly. But, I mean, September's a great time. I'm a little mad that it's the end of September and, like, everything that I want to play is end of September. Like, okay, not everything, but off the top of my head, I have Phantom Blade Zero, Wolverine, Control, Onimusha, Silent Hill, like, ugh. Townfall is very much getting played just so I can ease myself about new Silent Hill games. Maybe F was just a fluke when it comes to being a horrible game. Because Silent Hill 2 Remake is incredible. I think that's miles better than the original game. Short Message was not great, but that was also like an hour long, so I don't really count that. And then F was F. I just really did not like that game. I hope Townfall is better, but I just have negative hope in it.
Who's there?
Simon. Are you there?
I will say this trailer gave me more hope in the game being at least decent. Because, man, that reveal was literally just the shot of the radio that's in Simon's hand. And that was 2021, I think, was that reveal. And then February was the re-reveal of the game with like actual gameplay and crap. And that just didn't look interesting to me, man. But this definitely piques my interest more.
Say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right.
I do like the trailer's use of red. I think that works to give the game a specific feel.
Zoe? I'm sorry,
you doing here?
What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
Let the fairies something. Crime in our community. Whatever heart this town has stopped. This town is ours. We need the truth.
I'm so sorry.
Fear the truth behind the static. Simon is 100% going to end up being the bad guy. I'm assuming, because even F had multiple endings, they were just way more annoying to get. I assume that's going to be like one of the endings, Simon's the bad guy, another one he's not. There's a shot in towards the start. Right here. Does it not show it in full? Yeah, right here. This shot. So he has an IV in some of these shots. With how Konami is doing Silent Hill Effect, I think it's called, where basically that's how they're doing games outside of the town itself. It's like this whole disease. They're also connecting the games more with the White Claudia drug from 1, and I think it's in 3 as well, if I remember correctly. But there's basically a drug that in Silent Hill 1 you can find a note that talks about the cops going after Kaufman, who's the lead doctor of the hospital, for selling White Claudia, which is basically... It's implied to be a very addictive substance that causes people to go insane. In Silent Hill F, there's one of the notes that you can get. I can't remember if you can get it on the first playthrough or not, but there's one of the notes you can get where your friend whose mom, or I think is it mom or dad? I can't remember which, but whichever, the guy friend whose mom is, or dad is a doctor, there's a note that you can find that lists like the official name of White Claudia, that he's using that, he's growing it in his farm. So that's kind of how they're connecting the games together. I am like 99% sure that one of the endings, it's going to be that this IV is going to be pumping White Claudia into him. I think that would be a cop-out ending, but I do think that'll be one of the endings. But, like, overall, I'd say, like, the run-and-hide horror stuff, I'm much more of a fan of than... obviously, like, RE7 is an in-your-face horror game that you can fight everything, and that's one of my favorite horror games ever. But, I do think that Run and Hide would fit Silent Hill more, and I really think a first-person perspective can work very well with Silent Hill. I'm excited to see that side of things, and I think from what we've seen, the combat looks janky, but it's janky in a way that I think I will end up enjoying, is basically how I'm going to phrase that. Yeah, I'm really, really excited for this. I shouldn't say really excited. I'm more excited with this trailer than I was with the last one. Like, obviously Wolverine and Onimusha and Control are going to take precedent over, like, in my ranking of what I'm excited for this year. but I do think I'm going to play this over Onimusha, unfortunately. I think Onimusha is going to be a October game for me. Thankfully, I don't give a damn about GTA, so that later half of October into all of November is going to be a backlog month for everything that had to come out in September. Like, I fully think that if GTA wasn't early November, that this would have been a Halloween game. Yeah, this... I'm more interested in the game now than I was earlier, which is a good thing, obviously. That's what trailers are meant to do.
Stay sharp. I don't like this.
I'm gonna mute this quick, but... I don't really... I'm not the biggest... Basically, my joke is that when it comes to Marvel vs. DC, I dislike the DC movies, but love the comics. But with Marvel, I love the movies, but usually don't get into the comics that much. I need to read some X-Men before this game comes out. I'm very much going to try to read some X-Men. So I have no real... Like, I haven't watched the X-Men movies in ages. And the last one I've seen was Logan, which I loved. It's one of my favorite movies ever. But I don't remember Wolverine really being stealthy that often. But, hey, maybe that's a character trait for him. Or maybe they explain it better in-game. I'm very curious to see when this mission is set in, like, the plot overall. But yeah, that dive into the kill is pretty brutal. I do love how, the blood looks and the water looks really cool. It definitely, doesn't have the Naughty Dog effect, but I don't think it really needs it. Basically, the Naughty Dog effect is that it looks very realistic. Almost to a fault. So that just looks like a normal-ass point jump. I really like Liam's voice for Wolverine. I think he does a good job, from what we've heard so far. Let's see here. It's like 99.9% confirmed already that this takes place in the same, world as their Spider-Man games. So I'm very interested to see how they balance that out whenever the next Spider-Man game comes out. I'm curious to see how this all feels to play. I'm assuming it's going to feel amazing because it's Insomniac. They made Spider-Man feel good after just the first game, and every game after that has felt better to play. So I assume that this is going to feel awesome as well. Looks like there's very slow passive health regeneration. And then whenever you go into the rage mode, it gets faster. I do think it's kind of weird that for how much they were selling this motorcycle set piece, that you literally ride it for like, what, 10 seconds? I assume there's going to be more to that. Like, you have a bike to traverse around. They didn't really confirm if this is linear or not, which is like my main concern. I really just don't think Wolverine fits an open world game design, but maybe they can make it work. Yeah, you can rip the guy's clothes off when you attack with your claws, which is a neat touch. This guy kind of looks like Adam Smasher from Cyberpunk. Here. I want to watch the, I'm curious of how this all plays. I think it'll be good. I don't know if it'll be my game of the year. I don't think it... I'm like 99% sure this won't be my game of the year, but I think it'll be one of my favorite games that I play in 2026. This looks fun. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about quick. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, the show was like a solid 8, I'd say. Maybe a 8.5. What hit for me, like in terms of what games are shown, really hit. But when there are games that I wasn't excited for, like for example Ace Combat 8, I don't care about Ace Combat. Like that game I was bored during the trailer for. But all the other, like when I was excited for a game, I was seated, I was paying attention, that kind of thing. But when there's a game that I wasn't really that interested in, that's when I was checking my phone and everything. I do think that overall, this will probably be right below the last State of Play in terms of my ranking. I don't know, I was really hoping to see more Castlevania here, man. I'm really excited for that game. I hope it's good. I just need to see more. Trying to think if there's anything else. No, not really. Yeah, that was worth reacting to, honestly, just for the control stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. This should be hopefully uploaded all today, along with my prediction video. And my, I guess predictions was part of this. Yeah, that's basically it. This has been going on long enough already.